And a very warm welcome. After a long time, I'm streaming. I don't know how it will go this time. I think I should just increase the volume. Just a minute. 300. Okay. I hope my volume's clear now. So, it's been quite a long time since I streamed. And yeah. But today we are here at Madrid Barajas and we're going to LEPA or Palma de Mallorca. So we are on VATSIM, but there will be no ATC, and I don't think it seems to be very quiet over here in Madrid and elsewhere in Spain right now. It's early morning in Spain. Let me just change the timing to live time. So it's 9:48 a.m. in Madrid. That's the live time. And as you can see, there's someone here. There's an Iberia A320, or is that an A319? Okay. And there's someone else. Vueling. Okay. So we have two Airbuses. Right. So let's just get into the cockpit and let's just flow here. We parked right beneath the control tower. Okay. Right. I hope my voice is clear. And let's leave it at that. Oh yeah, GSX isn't working. Let me just restart Quattro. And let's see what happens. It's loading. Come on. There we go, chalks in place. Sim brief okay. Okay. Terminal 4, gate 348. I used the wrong terminal. Terminal 4 is for domestic flights, but I guess Ryanair flying domestically would be alright, right? Okay. Right, into the cockpit. Cold and dark, but import the flight plan from SimBrief. Yeah, I hate that. So we'll be flying to Palma de Mallorca. Right. Now let's get on with the flows. Thrust levers idle. Let me check my controls. Just a minute. Control options. Control 77 default. Right, good. Yeah. Thrust idle, flaps up. You can see on the dial also indicator. And yeah, speed brake retracted. Chocks, yes. Parking brake off. Battery on. Battery on, hydraulic pumps off, landing gear down, ground power on. External lights, position steady, don't need the logo lights. Right. Fire test. Fault. Knob. Like that. Right. Overheat fire. Done extinguisher. Test 1. Test 2. Set this to Unicom. Squawk, TCAS to standby. Set this to 2000, squawking 2000. Emergency exit lights armed. Alright. Cabin at 12. Takeoff configuration warning test. Checked. Cargo fire system. Done. Gear pins check in and manual gear extension board. Circuit breakers, check, flight recorder switch. It's working for me. Okay. Passenger oxygen normal, crew oxygen check, smartphone off, iris, nav. Status will take us. Eight minutes. That took awfully long. And now we can set the parking brake. Press and hold down. I think we have the gauge, hydraulic pressure gauge. Hydraulic pressure, brake pressure is pretty low. So let's see if it will engage. It does. Okay, we can turn on the hydraulic pumps now. Payload, check entry, fuel truck request. Let's request the fuel truck. Use your own stairs. No. Use jetway. Yeah, by the way, this aircraft, this particular Ryanair aircraft has
refueling truck is on its way.
Built-in air stairs. And we'll operate.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Let's see how it connects. And by the way, I will not be able to look at the chat today because I'll be able to look, but I won't receive any notifications or audible notifications. Sorry about that, because a recent update for the OBS studio, it just broke the Streamlabs plugin, so I won't receive any audible warnings or alerts if anyone types in the chat. I'll just write that in the chat. Welcome to another.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Let me just pin this comment. Oh, I do receive audio voice. Okay, that's good. Let me see if the route works. Route command works. It does. Okay, good. Right, and what's the fuel truck doing? Where's the fuel truck? There's the fuel truck, okay. It's loading fuel. Okay, let's set the payload. FMC, data, ident, aircraft, engine rating. Now data current, pause on it. LEMD, gate 348, not that far off. Take the GPS position, there we go. Route, flight plan request. Set fuel, set payload, select the route. So route uplink ready. We are Ryanair 2063. And let's just view the route.
Barcelona traffic, Postman 72 Echo will be taxied to hold up right runway 36 right by Echo 2, Alpha, Golf 1, Mike, then Yankee 1. That's it.
Okay. That was too loud. Let me add a window capture. Navigraph. Charts. There we go. So here we are. This is our route. We are currently parked at stand gate 348 on terminal 4. We'll be taking off from runway 36 left. So I'll just take this. What is it? Romeo 3. What is it? Kilo. Let's get the charts. Charts. So this is what doesn't show me the taxiway. Okay. Looks like a Romeo. Romeo 3, Romeo 1. Zulu 4. That's it. Okay, right. So operational flight plan. LEMD 300, FedEx 320, last for 260. Okay. Right. Routing is 36 left. Mando. Tango 257 Laspo. Mike 871 Godox. Let's have a look at the FMC and to see if it shows the same. So next page, Nando, the Tango Airway, Laspo, Mike 871 Godox. Activate, execute. Alright. And now to the departure arrival page. What's the total outside air temperature? 9 degrees. Oh, it's all right. It's cool. Let's load the passengers in a minute. Let me see. Done yet. Done.
Boarding requested.
Departure arrival. Departure. 36 left. And just like the flight plan says, Mando 3 November. Mando. It's Nando. It's Nando. I'm reading Mando. Sorry. Nando 3 November. 36 left. And we can expect the Godox for Papa for runway 24 left at Mallorca. So index arrival. Runway 24 left. Let's use ILS Yankee. Godox for Papa. And I slip on. Have a look. Let's have a look at the chart and see what this says. Let's put the charts back on. Okay, no pushback. So if I close this and zoom out, and over here we have select approaches, ILS 24 right. If we use the pause transition, 24 left, sorry. If you use a pause transition, so I could use a pause transition. Let's add that to the route.
Passengers boarding started.
Okay, pause transition. So that's fine. Let's remove the charts. Let's use the pause transition. Pause and execute. Have a look at the legs. No discontinuity. Okay. I don't see any passengers coming. Ah, there they are. Okay. There we go. Passengers coming in. Nice. So FMC done, route perfect descent. Okay, we'll do that later. Light switch test. Done. Oxygen test. Checked. EFS setup 10 nautical miles. Traffic. Terrain radar. Airport. Set. Right, let's have a look at the barometric pressure at the departure airport. It's 1022. So let's set that. Wow, the mouse, the views. 1022. Is that the airport elevation? 2020 feet. Let me look at the chart. 1998. Let's press the B key. Yeah, that's it. Let's have a look at this. Yes, that's fine. In progress. Okay. Minimums I'll set in a minute. Clock check 9 knots. Okay. Left fuel pump on. APU on. Let the APU start. Have a look at the overhead panel. APU generator on. Yaw damper on. Window heat on. APU bleed on.
Roger, traffic, postal set to record takeoff runway 36 right. Rope ready, departure.
Let's set the cruising altitude. taking off and then go 300, 300, 300. Cruise altitude is 30,000 feet. Feet, and the elevation of Palma de Mallorca is 27 feet, so that's almost sea level. So I can either do this, or I can leave it at sea level, do this. Right. Well, right, check yacht and prawn. Crossfit check fuel pumps on. So MCP, we need to, but before we set up the MCP, we need to get the performance. So performance calculator. Three six left. Dry runway, optimum, import weather, calculate. So just a minute. 36 left, 24 left. Let's just write the V speeds. V1 is 145, then 147, and then we have V2 149. Flaps 5 takeoff, rating takeoff, select temperature 47. So right. Okay. Cost index. I forgot the cost index. Cost index is 80 for Ryanair? Don't tell me. See, somebody has gone crazy. 80 for Ryanair. Okay. Reserve fuel, FMC data, FMC info, FM Russell alternate 3.1. 30,000 feet, flight level 300. Let's give that. Okay. If I go down, top of climb, cruise wind is 327027. Outside air temperature will be minus 46. Now to the N1 limit. 47 is no takeoff. Yeah, derate no derate right now. 47. Takeoff. Flaps 5. CG. 144, almost within limits. 49. So look at the 92.1, 92.3, slight difference here in the N1 thrust. Right, so 3000 plus 1998, that's 4998, that's our minimums. So this will take some time. Thousand, 1100, 1200. There we go. 2000, 2100. This takes awfully long. I don't know how pilots do it by hand. I mean, dialing in a barometric altitude minimums for a 4998 is no joke. $4,100, almost there. 42, 44, 45, 46, 47. Okay, now a bit slow. 1998. Zoom in a bit. See more clearly. There we go. Minimum set 4998. My god, that took awfully long. Okay, now you have to set up the MCP. So we'll set the runway QDM. I'll have to look at that, but before that I'll set the cruise altitude 35 feet. And runway QDM or runway heading 36 left is 360, facing right up north, straight up north. $360. There we go. 000. And the course is automatically set. We don't need to change them. And 149. V2 149. Flight directors on. LNAV armed. Right. Hydraulic pumps on. Differential pressure. Engine bleed. Profile on. Both on. MCP fuel flow reset. Auto brake RTO. Speed brake retracted. Flaps up. Thrust idle. Parking rig set. Engine fuel switches off. Overheat detector normal. Radio setup. Nav rad. ADF, cargo fire detectors, normal weather radar, VX.T, WX.T, sorry. WX.T, not that it works. I'm not supposed to run it right now. Transponder standby, squawk 2000, trim check. Oh yes, trims 5.75.
Madrid traffic, Air Portugal 10 Mike Alpha, 10 mile final, 32 left.
.75, there we go, trim set. Right, flight deck door closed. Final CDU preparation. Perfinet, check 0 fuel weight, then execute N1 limit to set up takeoff, set up trim set. MCBIS set, IFR clearance request, no ATC, so nothing like that. Transponder will be set to alt off. Squawking 2000, APU is started, ground services disconnect all. So we'll go here and ground services. Come on, stuck there. Door management. Close all. Closing all doors. Prepare for pushback. Doors closed. Ground connections.
Madrid traffic, Air Portugal 10 Mike Alpha, 5 mile final, 32 left.
Shocks. Check there.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
That's good. So, ground power disconnect, chocks removed, pre-flight checklist call, oxygen tested, navigation transparent display switches, normal auto, window heat on, beacon light, anti-collision light on,
Departure checks complete. Bypass beam effect.
pressurization mode, select the switch auto, yeah, auto. Flight instrument setting, altimeter set, parking brake set, engines cut off, shift pumps on, AP bleed on, tracks
Locking gear.
on. Okay. Right. Pushback truck call, push and start request, left and right backs off. I'll do that in a minute. Let me put on my Luke Air 2 for some cabin announcements. Air 2. Okay, just a minute. GSX, just a minute. I need announcements from Ryanair. Ryanair. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard of this aircraft. If I could ask everyone to stow their cabin bags under the seat in front of them, or in the overhead lockers above. We are preparing for a prompt departure, so please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Okay, we are going to be facing D13, yeah. D13 is south, D14 is north. We should be facing north. D14, no, D14 is south. Which way is which? D14, D13, doesn't make difference. I'll just do anyone. G6, come on. How can they push back? Facing north, D13.
Release parking brakes. Please.
I'll do
Traffic,
that.
runway 32 left, vacate.
Okay. Under traffic, Ryanair 2063, pushing back at gate 348, Terminal 4 on Delta 13, Madrid traffic. Are we on Unicom? Am I transmitting on Unicom? Yes. Okay. Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wing.
Okay. There we go. Let's start. Engine number 2. Ground. Wait for 25% N1, N2, sorry. There we go. Engine 2 start. Okay.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this aircraft. Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. Four-path markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap, and to open, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain in invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Please now ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, tray table is in the upright and locked position, armrests down and window blinds open. We recommend for your comfort and safety that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight. There is a call bell, reading light and fresh air vent in the panel above your head. Portable electronic devices such as tablets and mobile phones in flight mode may be used throughout the flight. Please select flight mode now. Laptops must be stowed in cabin baggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker for taxi, takeoff and landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your flight.
Oh, I forgot that.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
I forgot that GSX requires a confirmation. Everybody does, yeah. Let's go on with the taxi checklist. Oh, before that, flaps.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Mm-hmm. That's our good. Let's see if we get the flight indicator. No. Free movement. Right. Let's have a look at the taxi. Let's put up the charts. So we are here on Delta 13. We'll be taking Delta 2 and Romeo 3 all the way, and then Zulu Whiskey 1 and Zulu 4. So I'll just give a call. Madrid traffic, Ryanair 2063, taxiing to runway 36 left, via Delta 13, Delta 2, Romeo 3, and Zulu Whiskey 1 and Zulu 4. Madrid traffic. So basically a straight route. But I always, whenever I'm on VATSIM, whenever there's a controller, I always get confused where to go. These taxiways are very confusing for me. Okay. Before taxi checklist, request clearance. We can't take request clearance. Taxi lights on. Run the turbine for on. We don't need it, but we can turn it on. Parking brake release and check the takeoff configuration. Parking brakes released. Takeoff configuration. No warning. Let's go. It's a bit white. I'm going too fast. Rudder pedals are over responsive. We have to pass 2 crossroads and then on to Zulu 4. Two intersections, sorry. That's the first intersection. Slow down a bit. Bit more thrust, we're slowing down too fast. Intersection 2 crossed, and now we're going on Zulu 4, and here we go. Zulu 1, Zulu 4 is ahead. Just slow down here. That's runway 34 left on Zulu 4. Oh, I forgot to turn on the probe heats. I did turn. Oh, I did turn on. Good. Right. Position lights, strobe and steady. Landing lights on. And before takeoff, taxi lights off. Sorry. Taxi lights off. Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Auto throttle armed. LNAV on. Transponders to
3033, hydrogen.
Tara. Takeoff clearance request. Okay. Madrid traffic, Ryanair 2063, lining up runway 36 left. Madrid traffic. Let's go. Winds seem to be calm. I always get confused between the engine run-up for the Airbus and the Boeing. Is it 40% for the Airbus or is it 40% for the Boeing? I just forget. So here we are. We have given ourselves takeoff clearance, so taxi lights on, chrono on. Madrid traffic, Ryanair 2063 departing runway 36 left. Madrid traffic. Last minute checks. Can't afford any mistakes. I should have the legs page on the FMC legs. Okay. Stick forward. Yoke forward, sorry. 40% N1. Mm-hmm. 40%. My throttle is a bit noisy. That's fine. Toga thrust. Nothing.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Release forward pressure.
V1. Rotate. V2.
That was a very abrupt takeoff. Abrupt takeoff, or a very bad takeoff. Plug up. Flaps 2. Flaps 1 and flaps up. Auto brake off and command A. Command A. And N1. VNAV on. Gear off. Flaps up, gear off, auto brake off, and engine start switches can remain on continuous. Taxi lights can go off, all these can go off. Madrid traffic, Ryanair 2063 airborne. Madrid traffic. Okay, 10,000 feet, landing lights off. And release the passengers. And we can also off. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through with food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu as well as our amazing duty-free offers. Thank you.
80 cost index for Ryanair flight. I don't believe it. Brief must have gone crazy. Okay, set standard. Isn't the transition altered? Yeah, standard. Let's put the charts on the right charts. We're on the SID. Here we are, the Nando 3 November departure. We took off from 36 left, sorry. Mike Delta 901, Mike Delta 902, and now we should be above 7,000 feet we are, and then on to Mike Delta 049, above 8,000 feet. We're already above 30,000 feet, and finally on to Nando. So yeah, the thing about the Boeing is its performance is like incredible compared to the Airbus. So let's put that off. Eight minutes since departure. We did take off a bit late. I need some water. I need to go to the loo, so I'll just Fenzi 320. Fenzi should be 320. I should have done this before the takeoff. Frenzy. Flight level 320. And if I do a S for step climb, will it work? Is it the correct format? No. Will it work right like this? No. How do I do flight level 320 step. Invalid entry. 320S. Okay, let me look at my phone. I can just add 320. It doesn't let me. And just stick around for a few more minutes. Okay, so it's done a bit differently here. Cruise page. There's a cruise page, there's a step 2 on the top right corner. Okay, 320. And it will tell you the so it's step point 28 nautical miles. It should be .24 nautical miles, 33, 0959, 959. Another 3 minutes, and then we'll do a step climb. Or we'll do a step climb at Fenzi. This is the top of climb, and we can do a step climb at Fenzi. Very dusty looking terrain. Thousand to go. Bank angle set at 10 degrees limit. And we're coming down to cruise altitude. Right, so there we go, turn coming up. Cruise step point now, so we can climb anytime we want. And let's do it at Fenzi. And then Laspo, the flight plan says we have to go down. Surprising. Let's set the step climb, cruise altitude, flight level 320. Execute. So after this I'll take a quick break, and by Laspo I need to go down. Thousand to go. Oh my. Wow. And it has been 20 minutes since departure. Okay, cruising, and now I'll leave you with the outside view. and go for a break. Okay. So I'm back. So at last we'll be going down to 260. I don't know why. Let's bring down the minimums. Tired. Come on, setting the minimums is a chore in itself. Okay. And we're at Laspo. Almost at Laspo. So go to the cruise page. Set the new cruise level at 260, flight level 260. 0. Execute. Sorry about that. We should be level by Orbus. And that down there is, I think, Valencia. LEVC, I think that's for Valencia. Oh, we have ATC. We have LEPA approach. Okay, let me have a look at that. Where are we? Where are we? Batson. ATC. We have LEPA approach. Palma approach. Okay. Let's have a look at the ATC. It is for arrivals. QNH 102. Let's just do that. Okay. It is for arrivals is 119255. 119 255.
First standard 30 Zulu. Runway in use for arrival 24 left. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left. West 27014. Visibility 9 kilometers. View plus at 5,200. Temperature 15. 2.5. QNH 1020. Trend, no significant changes. Transition level 70. This was Palma de Mallorca Airport 8 information Charlie. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Again.
This is Palma de Mallorca Airport 8 information Charlie at time 0930 Zulu. Runway in use for arrivals 24 left. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left. 127014. Visibility 9 kilometers. View plus at 5,200. Temperature 15. 2.5. QNH 1020. Trend. No significant changes. Transition level 70. This was Palma de Mallorca Airport 8 is information Charlie. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie. This is Palma de Mallorca Airport 8 is information Charlie time 0930 Zulu. Runway in use for arrivals 24 left. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left. 1270 at 14. Visibility 9 kilometers. View plus at 5,200. Temperature 15. 2.5. QNH 1020. Trend, no significant changes. Transition level 70. This was Palma de Mallorca Airport 8 is information Charlie. Advance on initial contact. You have information. This is Palma de Mallorca Airport 8 is information Charlie at time.
Decision altitude 108. Let's set the minimum 108. It's the minimum. Let's set the ILS frequency. It's 109.3. PMDG. .3 course is 237.
Ryanair 2889 out of descent 6000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descent 6000 to QNH 1020 and into it at morning.
We'll be descending to flight level 10,000, 1500. 1500 feet. Let's go down the descent page. Descent. Transition level forecast. Load. Execute. 300. 200.
Ryanair 2889, descend altitude 3000 feet, right heading 180 degrees.
Descend 3000, right 180 degrees, Ryanair 2889.
Almost at the top of descent. Load. Execute. QNH 1020. Execute. Descent forecast done. And
Ryanair 2889, right 210, final vector clear ILS Zulu runway 24 left.
Right 210, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 21 left. 2889.
fixed page. You're almost at the top of descent. Okay. Approaching on the star. Five. Speed brakes out. Soon be coming into range for the controller. We'll be coming at the next waypoint, group it. I forgot to do the landing calculation. Silly me. Landing weight in excess of structural limit? Really? Is that heavy?
Palma approach, one is TARDIS, Eurowings 9593, holding point 2 for right, fully ready.
Eurowings 99593, hello Palma, wind 260 degrees, 1 knots, runway 2 for right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 2 for right, Eurowings 9593.
Ryanair 2889, runway 2 for left, clear to land, wind 260 degrees, 1 knots.
Clear to land, runway 2 for left, Ryanair 2889.
.2, 4.7, progress, we'll lose 0.5, so that's 66.3. And what does it say? 66.3. There we go. No, 300. $300. 147. So init ref is 1 to 147. Okay, we'll contact him. Approach. Let me see again. What's he called? Palma Control. Palma Control, good morning. Ryanair 2063, descending to flight level 100, passing flight level 150.
Ryanair 2063, Palma, hello, squawk 1000, expect ILS Zulu runway 24 left.
Squawking 1000 and cleared for ILS Zulu runway 24 left. Ryanair 2063.
Ryanair 2068, after Alpha Delta X-ray heading 065, vectoring for the approach.
Kindly repeat that again.
Yep, after Alpha Delta X-ray, set heading 065, vectoring for the approach.
After Alpha Delta X-ray, set heading 065 for vectors to approach.
Eurowings 90593, radar contact, climb flight level 140 and proceed direct to Papa Tango Charlie.
Let's squawk.
Flight level 140 and direct Papa Tango Charlie, Eurowings 9593.
Ryanair 2063, radar contact, descent flight level 70.
Descending flight level 70.
They're on approach, busiest and 33 Delta 24 right for the race departure.
Ryanair 2889, navigating right, contact ground 121.705, ciao.
121.705, thank you, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 33 Delta, hello Palma, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, take us through for right, coming 33 Delta.
Standard 1020. Break off. I need to just slow down a bit. Speed intervent 230 knots. Vertical speed minus 1700, 2000. Speed breaks out. Let's get down there. Zero 065, 065. Landing lights on.
Eurowings 90593, high get on the advisory 128, ciao.
Advisory 1228, Eurowings 9593, thank you, bye.
On approach, hello, Condor 1 Tango Kilo, reaching holding point 24 right, fully ready.
Condor 1 Tango Kilo, hello Palma, line up and we're runway 24 right.
Line up and wait 24 right, Condor 1 Tango Kilo.
Scandinavian 33 Delta, radar contact on departure, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight 140, Scandinavian 50 Delta.
Condor 1 Tango Kilo, expect 1 minute delay due to wind turbulence.
Roger, 1 Tango Kilo.
Scandinavian 33 Delta, left turn direct to Papa Tango Charlie.
Left turn direct Papa Tango Charlie, 733 Delta. Thank you.
Condor 1 Tango Kilo, wind 260 degrees, 1 to knots, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Condor 1 Tango Kilo, 24 right, clear takeoff.
Ryanair 2063, heading 065 degrees now, and descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Heading 065 and descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1020, Ryanair 2063. Where's my mouse? Come on. Wow, mountainous terrain. This is an auto brake of 2. Auto brakes 3.
Condor 1 Tango Kilo, radar, contact climb flight level 240.
Climb 240, Condor 1 Tango Kilo.
Time to go. Nav. It's foggy down there. Speed brake stored.
Yes, 33 Delta, we'll turn right again, Papa Tango Charlie. I think my autopilot is up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was wondering that, thank you. Actually, you may proceed direct to Mike Hotel November.
Thanks, man. Will be you all. Thank you so much, Ken. 33 Delta.
Condor 1 Tango Kilo, when passing 5,000 feet, proceed direct to Galat.
And passing 5,000 feet direct, Galat, so now about Condor 1 Tango Kilo.
Seatbelt signs on. Speed a bit.
Scandinavia 33 Delta, for Hagering advisory 1228 Fabel.
1228, farvel mot Scandinavia, 33 Delta, bye.
Ryanair 2063 heading 055 degrees.
Heading 055 degrees, Ryanair 2063. That's the runway down there. There it is. Not bad. Must cycle the waypoints. Obumu, final approach fix 24.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending and preparing to land. Please ensure that your cabin bag is safely stored. Make sure your window blinds are up, seats are in upright position and your table trays are folded. Toilets are now off limits. Thank you.
Ryanair 2063, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descending altitude 4,000 feet. Ryanair 2063. 2063. Out into ends. Come on. One descend, level change. Dabam, Obumu. Let's reduce the speed to 40 knots. Mountainous terrain to the north.
Ryanair 2068 by heading 120, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
120 and descend altitude 3,000 feet, Ryanair 2063.
Ryanair 2063, actually right heading 210, clear ILS will approach runway 24 left.
Right heading 210 and clear ILS approach runway 24 left, Ryanair 2063. 210. 120.
Approach, good morning, FedEx 8 Kilo, holding point to Hotel 1, runway 24 right.
FedEx 8 Kilo, Palma, hello, wind 250 degrees, 15 knots, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 right, FedEx 8 Kilo.
Localizer captured. Let's go down the upspeed. Palma approach, Ryanair 2063, localizer captured.
Ryanair 2063, Roger, continue approach runway 24 left, wind check 250 degrees, 15 knots.
Continuing approach, runway 24 left. Flaps 1.
Palma, hello, LQ 188, final 230, MDLM Delta.
2188, hello Palma, squawk 1000, proceed direct to Pabon, expect ILS Zulu runway 24 left.
There's some wind here.
And ILS 21 and LQ
2500.
2188, radar contact, descent flight level 70.
Descent 70, LQ 188.
Condor 1 Tango Kilo, high gear on the advisory, 122A, ciao.
Advisory 1 to simulate Condor 1 Tango Kilo, ciao, bye.
Flaps 5. Flaps 1, sorry. Flaps 2, flaps 5, sorry. Very windy. Flaps 5 speed.
FedEx 8 Kilo, radar contact, climb flight level 240.
Continue clock to flight level 240, FedEx 8 Kilo.
Come on, it's very windy.
LQ 188, descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH in Palma 1020.
Flaps 10.
5,000 feet, QNH 1020, LQ 188.
Flaps.
FedEx 8 Kilo, proceed direct to Drago.
Direct to Drago, FedEx 8 Kilo.
Landing it down.
Finance 2060, wind 250 degrees, 15 knots, 24 left, clear to land.
Runway 24 left, clear to land. Ryanair 2063. Start the recording. Whew. Come on. Okay. Flaps 25.
1000.
Flaps 30.
Wind 123, hello Palma, wind 250 degrees, 15 knots, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Flaps 40. Go around, set, runway heading, 47, speed set, unstable approach, okay, here we go. I still don't see the runway very clearly. Okay, there's no radar. down.
LTU 188, proceed direct to Obumu.
Direct to Obumu, LTU 188.
Minimums.
Continue.
30. 10.
Reverses. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. I'm happy. 80 knots. Reverses stood. Speed brakes retracted. And we'll take this exit.
Ryanair 2063, back gate right and contact ground frequency 121.705, ciao.
Contact ground. Could you repeat the frequency again? Sorry.
121.705.
121.05. Thank you for your service. Bye bye.
Just to confirm, 121.705.
Sorry, 121.705. Ciao.
Thank you. LTU 188, descend altitude 3,000 feet after Obumu, clear ILS will approach runway 24 left.
Subjects off.
Descend 3,000 feet after Obumu, cleared island, 34 left, LTU 188.
With Air 123 radar, contact climb flight level 110.
Flight level 110, contact.
Yes, that is. I always forget the frequency.
Just climb flight level 110.
121.705.
Climb level flight 110.
121.
Condor 6 Echo Papa.
705.
West for Condor 6 Echo Papa. Condor 6 Echo Papa, hello Palma, wind 250 degrees 15, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff. Here.
There we go. Palma ground. Okay, I'll just zoom into my charts. We are at taxiway Sierra 2.
3162, control approach 119.155. Have a good flight, bye bye.
Approach 119.155, channel 3163, thanks, good day.
Palma ground, good morning. Ryanair 2063, vacated runway 24 left via Sierra 2, I guess.
Ryanair 2063, hello, welcome to Palma. Taxi to stand 904 via Mike.
Just to confirm, is that stand 904 via Mike?
Ryanair 2063, that's correct.
Thank you. Okay, so let me put that on the screen. So this is where we are. And there's 904. Where's 904? Via Mike. So if I go here, there's Mike. There's a Mike here. There's Juliet, there's South.
Ryanair 6053, ready for push and start.
Where's Mike? There's
Ryanair
Yankee.
6053, push and start at approve, QNH 1020.
Push and start approve, QNH
There's Lima Mike.
100, Ryanair 6053.
There's that Mike. Let me see the chart, maybe that has it. So we are here, Mike.
Suite 3, Foxtrot, Echo, contact approach 119.155. Have a good flight, bye
904,
bye.
stand 904. Okay,
119.155, so to approach this 3, Foxtrot Echo, bye bye.
Let's use GSX. Stand 94. Next page, next page, next page, next page, next page. 94. No. No. Use JetBlue. Iberia. Okay, and where is this? Show me the spot. There it is. Okay. Parking brake off. Let's go forward. Mike is straight ahead. And if I didn't already say so, welcome to Palma de Mallorca, everybody. Oh, I'm supposed to go by mic. That's mic. Oh, so many Ryanairs over here. Nice scenery. Just flight. Just, no, it's not just flight, it's other developer. Okay, so 902, 904, that's 904. And we're going to crash into the fire truck. Something that's been happening in real life. And 0. Oh yes, alt off. There it is.
Ryanair 1X-ray Foxtrot is ready for pushback.
And Ryanair 1X-ray Foxtrot, pushing start rapid level facing south, QNH 10.
Push for approved facing south, Ryanair 1X-ray Foxtrot.
Where is he guiding me?
Ryanair 6053, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 6053, say again please.
Ryanair 6053, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 6053 via Tango 2, Mike, south, link and north, Pacific holding for runway 24 right.
That's it.
Can you say again?
Ryanair 6053, no problem. Taxi holding point, runway 24 right via Tango 2, Mike, south, link and north.
Let's thank the controller and start the replays. Stop the recording.
Taxi to holding point runway 2324 right via
So
Tango 2,
all in all, we
Mike.
had some ATC at
Now,
least at the arrival.
Ryanair 6053, after south, it's link and north.
After south is link and north, Ryanair 605.
Preparing for the replays.
Ground hello, LT 188 Sierra 1.
Okay, I think he's busy, so
LTU 188, hello, welcome to Palma,
Yeah, it's
taxi to
busy.
stand 58 via Juliet.
58 by Juliet, LTU 188.
Alright. Load. 3:52 p.m.